Hi there, and welcome to Let's Wrap This Up with Christy. That's me. So today we will be tying, actually, not tying, we will be wrapping a Regal wrap. There will be no ties in this wrap, which means it will be looser on your head. Thank you for joining me, and let's have fun. So, what do you do if you don't have a shaper? Well, the first thing that I would say is the most important item would be to get a non-slip headband. And this is made from stretch velvet, so it does have a nap. The nap on the upper side, away from your head, points forward, and the nap on the bottom side points back, so that when you put it on your head, it doesn't slip and things don't slip back. So I have my hair up in a ponytail. If you don't have a ponytail or you can't make a very big one, we're going to show you either a way to make your ponytail bigger and make it look like a nice big fat bun, or you can get a bun shaper and put that on and then just wrap this around it with your bun shaper. So we're going to put our non-slip headband on. We're going to start it right. I like to do mine right at the edge of my hairline. I'm going to put this on, snug it up, and put it in place. Now, remember I asked, what do you do if you don't have a head shaper or a volumizer? Well, so when I started out, I did not have them. So I took some of the Goody brand ponytail holders, the ouchless ones, and I crochet. So I made crocheted ruffles onto a hairband. Well, that lasts for a nice long time, but the hairband did wear out. So I ended up just crocheting a chain and then putting a string through it, and I am going to be using it and tying it on, so it will be nice and snug. So as you can see, I've got this. I'm going to put an initial tie on it so that I don't have to try to tie it while it's on the back of my head. I'm going to take that and put that side underneath and just pull my hair, the ponytail, which it's a folded ponytail, so I didn't pull it all the way through the last time. And I'm going to take the strings and I'm just going to tie it nice and snug, and then just tie a double bow line in it like you would for your tennis shoes or your boots. And there, I have a lot of volume there now with my hair that I didn't have before. So if you do not have one and you can make one, or you can find somebody who can make one for you, do not worry. Things work out. You can wrap with just about anything. So our scarf today, we're going to use one single scarf. This is a Meliflous. It's made and designed in Spain. It's absolutely beautiful. This one is 100% viscose, which, if my understanding is correct, viscose is 100% made from like bamboo fiber. It's very light, thin. It's a good summer weight fabric. This one has a beautiful design that only goes halfway across the fabric, and I have folded my fabric in half along the length so that I have flowers on one side, solid color on the other. And the solid color does reach around, so we're going to use that as the front. And today we're not going to have any ties, so you can do a wrap with no ties that does not put the pressure on your head, especially when you have a headache. This may be a lifesaver. So we're going to take that center and I'm going to put it right here. My head with these scarves brings the center of that just at the right spot. If your head is a little larger, you may need to fold a little bit differently. If it is smaller, you'll just have a little bit extra in the back. So I'm going to take these, and instead of tying like I normally do, I am just going to cross these over. Just cross them over and pull a little bit. Now I'm going to come to the front, and you see that it's got that beautiful, beautiful saffron color in there. So I love that. earth tone colors, just, they get me. So now I am going to actually use this side, and I am going to fold it in half with the yellow out. And yes, you will see a little bit of the flowers on the inside. I'm going to bring that up and over. And I'm seeing too much flower. So I am going to, we're going to try this. We're going to fold this over to the center and then over again. Ah, much more solid saffron. Okay, and that's the side that's going to go out. So I want to try to get all of these flowers in if I can. I'm going to bring that on up. And when you bring it on up, if you see something that you don't want, just go and tuck it in. It's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. So I'm bringing that up and over. I want all of that nice yellow on this side. And I'm just going to bring that over here and come around under this and come up. And you see the edge here that we used. I'm just going to tuck this in nice and gently here. Now we're going to come around to this side. And this side, I want the flowers showing. So I'm just going to put those in like that and hide the saffron. And then I'm going to bring this on up and over. And then I have those beautiful flowers here. And I'm going to bring them here. And I'm going to tuck in underneath the bottom here. And when I do that, it will kind of keep everything else in place. And you can see I've got my finger here. It's sitting on top of my no-slip headband because I don't want that going under the headband and then allowing it to slip up. So then you go down and you go around with your fingers with a cupping motion like this, and you just make sure that all of your edges are nice and smooth and comfortable. And then you have a beautiful no tie wrap. This is called a Regal, and there are no ties in it. And it is just nice and soft. And because of the lightweight fabric, it'll be good for summer. And that's it. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Let's wrap this up